Hello, sewing enthusiasts. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, my name is Tabitha. I am a self-taught seamstress. I learned how to sew by watching videos like the one I will be sharing today. If you want to learn how to sew, keep watching because in this video, I will show you how to create a reversible bikini bottom, a super easy way to create a reversible bikini bottom. Let's get into it. First, you need to grab two separate four-way stretch swimwear fabrics. Next, you need to either buy a pattern online or trace a bikini bottom that you already have, or another alternative is to trace a pair of underwear that you like the fit of, and you will use the paper that you traced the underwear bikini bottom on as a pattern to make this reversible bottom. Next, you will cut out a front and back of the bikini bottom from one of the fabrics that you chose. And that is what I'm doing here in the video. I am cutting out the front and back of the bikini bottom from the first fabric that I chose, which is this striped and floral fabric. That will be one side of my reversible bikini bottom. Then you will use the fabric, the front and the back that you just cut out, and place it on top of the second fabric. You will use the front and back of the first fabric as a pattern to cut out the front and back of the second fabric. You will do this to ensure that all pieces will line up when it is time to sew your bikini bottom together. Use the front and back of the bikini pieces that you just cut out, again, as a pattern to cut out the front and back of the other side of the bikini out of the second fabric. So I'm just showing you another visual. First, I cut out the back from the pink fabric, and now I'm cutting out the front. So when you are finished, you will have four pieces of fabric. Two fronts, one of one color and one of the second fabric color that you chose, and two backs. So for me, I'm going to have one striped floral front and one striped floral back, one pink front and one pink back. Next, take the two front pieces that you just cut out and pin the waist and leg holes. You can pin or use clips. In this instance, I am using clips as I feel that they hold the fabric that's a little bit slippery, which is spandex, swimwear fabric, lycra can be slippery fabric. I feel that clips hold them together better, with the right sides of the fabric laying on top of each other. Repeat this same step with both pieces of the back as well. Then take the two front pieces of the bikini that you just pinned together and the two back pieces of the bikini that you just pinned together over to your sewing machine or your serger. Now that you have the waist and leg holes sewn together for both the front and the back of the bikini, turn just the front piece to the correct side, like you see that I did here. Leave the back two pieces inside out. Next, what you see me doing here is using my loop turner to place the front of the bikini, the two front pieces, into the back of the bikini. Make sure the fabric pieces that are the same color or print are facing each other. So in this instance, because I use a striped floral pattern, I am going to make sure that the striped floral pattern of the front and the striped floral pattern of the back are kissing or touching each other inside of this little cocoon that I'm making. I am going to make sure that the sides and the crotch area line up. So that is what I'm doing here. Then I am going to pin or clip the sides and the crotch area. You are going to have 4 layers of fabric, and you will go over to your regular sewing machine and do a straight stitch right across all 3 areas, the 2 sides and the crotch area. Next, after I sew down the 2 sides and the crotch area, I used my seam ripper and made a small hole in the bottom along the waist. The hole is about 1 inch wide, just wide enough that I can pull the bikini bottom to the correct side through that hole. Now, once the bikini is on the correct side, I can use an invisible hand stitch to close the hole, or you can use a straight stitch on your regular sewing machine just to sew that hole right there closed. And there you have it. That is a super easy way you can make a bikini bottom that is reversible, that you can wear on either side. I can wear this bikini bottom on the striped floral side or on the pink side. Thank you so much for watching. If you found any value in this video, please give it a thumbs up. It will really help my channel. Please subscribe to see more videos like this one. The more subscribers I get, the more content like this I will create. See you guys in the next one. Happy sewing.